Hey, Soul Family, welcome to Soulspire. I am so happy that you are here with me today, and I hope that you're feeling loved, feeling powerful, and feeling supported. And if you were called here, then there is definitely a message here for you. So let's see. And today I wanted to see what needs your attention in your life. So it looks like you are feeling maybe a little out of balance, and you are trying to find the balance within your life. And I think you've been juggling a lot of things. You're probably a parent, or there's something that you're working on that is, brand new, and you just finding yourself pulled in a lot of different directions. So, what needs your attention right now is for you to find your balance within life. And I know that can be difficult when we're having so many things going on within our lives, and you just don't have enough time. But Spirit is supporting you through all this, and you can definitely do whatever it is that you put your mind towards. And you're just needing to figure out what it is that you're wanting to invest in. And I feel like there are probably some choices that, pull you in different directions. Maybe something, as far as your career versus something that you're truly wanting to work on and do. Or, maybe it's your career and you're needing to spend time with your family also and be there for them. So, whatever it is, you're kind of feeling like you're being pulled in different directions. But you got this, and you can do it. You're just needing to balance and keep yourself maintained and make sure that you're feeling, rejuvenated and getting the rest and restoration that you need, so you can, be a support for yourself as well as others and work towards this goal or whatever it is that you're, wanting to do. And you are definitely someone that is guided by the light, and Spirit is connected to you and showing you the way forward. The downloads that you are receiving is from the Most High, and this is pushing you in a new direction that you're wanting to go towards. So something is really new for you in your life that you're moving towards. It's in the infantile stage. And Spirit is saying to go with this and to nourish this and to continue working towards this, because it's going to be for your benefit, and it's going to lead you to where you are ultimately wanting to be, to a place of more fulfillment, more happiness, and more desire. And you're needing to make sure that you stay connected to your soul, because that is how Spirit communicates with you, through your soul. And you are receiving those messages, and you are aware of, the signs and synchronicities that are taking place within your life. And you're realizing your worth and who you truly are. You see that you aren't just, a regular person, that you're truly here to make an impact in the world and in your life, and for others also. And I think you've had some difficult experiences in the past where you felt, left out or displaced or, just alone and having to kind of fend for yourself. But Spirit says that that will never occur again. And, that was a part of your initiation, which is unfortunate that we have to experience these tough times in our lives, but they really show you who you really are and your strength and your power. So just know that you don't have to worry because you won't experience those kind of things again. You are always protected, and even in those circumstances that you were in previously, you were being protected, but you did have to go through those things to see, to have those experiences. A lot of times we have to be at our worst to be at our best. And it's, life and duality and the ups and the downs and how life can be, a seesaw of up and down, but maintaining that balance. But you have to know, within into your core that that will never take place again and that you are no longer there in your life. You're actually moving towards a place where people will be brought in to your life that will support you and be there for you. And it might surprise you at how these individuals even manifest or what they look like physically. It might be, you know, not the way you would perceive someone to look, that would be helpful. So be cautious of being judgmental and be open to receiving the support from the universe through individuals that you might not have imagined would be there for you. But God works in mysterious ways and through all kinds of people. So don't be, judgmental in regards to that. But someone is coming along that is going to support you, that is going to help you. And it could also be that you are also working on yourself and all aspects of yourself, the lower self and connecting with your higher self and integrating both sides of yourself to be the best version of you. So, this is helping you align with your true path and your destiny that you're going towards. And with that, you will have to leave behind, some situations, circumstances, people, things, whatever no longer serves you. And you will be going towards, calmer waters, towards more happiness, towards more fulfillment. And this probably means, changing your locations where you live or where you're working or what you're doing. Whatever the case may be, you're leaving things behind and you're only taking the necessities that you truly need. So you're releasing a lot of what doesn't serve you anymore. And I think you maybe will be uprooting your family towards a new, location, somewhere that feels more aligned with who you are, that makes you feel more at peace, that just allows you to have more, fresh air, maybe somewhere quieter, that's not as populated, somewhere that is going to provide you more peace within your life. Maybe you're needing to get away from, family members or old connections that you no longer resonate with. And with that, you are getting a message that it's important for you to not focus on what's not going right within your life and to focus on the good, the things that are going well for you. And you're going to have everything that you need. Like, Spirit is definitely looking out for you, protecting you, and providing you with everything that you need to go along the way. Maybe you've had some financial struggles in the past, or money issues have been a concern for you, but this is something that you need to release, because you are protected and everything will be provided for you. And I think that coincides with what I previously said about, feeling left out in the cold before, or maybe being homeless, or maybe not having, the things that you need, but you don't have to worry. God is saying that you will be protected, and even through those times, you were protected. So you kind of had to have those experiences to be able to level up, to recognize the good in your life. If you don't experience hardships, then how do you know the good? So it was a part of your initiation into being more acclimated with your authentic self. So don't worry about financial circumstances, or how things will come about and how things will be paid, because you will be taken care of, and you don't need to worry in any kind of way. God will provide for you, and God has provided for you. So let that be your reassurance, and know that you are most certainly protected, and you don't have to worry about money. Okay, let's see what else. So you got the card rejecting shame. So maybe sometimes you can get in your head, get to feeling that you're not good enough, that you're not worthy, that you're not capable, that you're not able to accomplish the things that you're wanting to within this life. But know that that is part of the programming that has been placed upon you and in your life, and that you are capable, and you can do it. And you need to reject those thoughts, because they're not aligned with who you are and what you truly believe. Those are things that have been conditioned and placed within your mind. And you have to be able to decipher that and know that this isn't you, that that's the programming, and not to allow it, suppress you, or to hold you down, or to make you feel that you're not capable, because you certainly are. So reject any thoughts of shame about yourself, feeling that you're not good enough, feeling that you're not capable. And you have achieving clarity in my relationships. So, as I mentioned, someone is going to be coming along for you that is going to be supporting you and helping you along your journey. So you will be receiving clarity as far as who's real, who's fake, who's really there for you, who's really supportive of you, and who's not. So you are able to, move forward and let go of who you need to, and who has made it far along enough on your journey. So you will be having some clarity. Maybe some things will be occurring that help you have that realization, and seeing like who really is there for you versus who isn't. And you're also needing to practice gratitude. So a lot of things have been going well for you within your life, and are. And Spirit wants you just to stay in that place of gratitude, and not feeling as though woe is me or victimized as far as your circumstances. It's really important for you to, stay humble and to know that this is the life experience, and appreciate all of that you have around you, the people, the love, yourself, you know, whatever aspects of your life that are going well for you. Be appreciative of those things and even the bad things, because it could always be worse. So it's important to stay in a place of gratitude and being humble and willing to be okay with where things are at in your life currently, which allows you more to be able to flow in, to come in for you in your life. And you're needing to let go of panic, letting go of worry, letting go of the uncertainty of not knowing what's going to happen in your future. Because again, Spirit has said that you are protected. And even though you may not see things clearly, even though things may seem dark at the current time, it's going to change. Things always go up and down. That's, life. And just stay focused, balanced, and know that you are protected. That's going to provide you the reassurance that everything is okay. Is knowing that you are protected, knowing that in the past you've always been protected and you will continue. So although things seem, gloomy or dark, stay with that inner knowing that things are going to get better, because they are. And you also got healthy giving. So you're really learning how to give more from a place where you're not giving too much of yourself. So I think in the past you've had the tendency to overgive, to, look out for others, but you're really putting yourself first. And you're realizing that although you are here to help others, it's important for you to help yourself first. So you're really changing your perspective about that. And you will always help people, and I think you will always give back. But now you're in a time in your life where you're making sure that you're okay first before giving to others. And you also know that, what you give and what you do comes back to you. So you're putting out, in the universe what you know you will receive back. So again, this message of just having this assurance that everything is going to be okay, and that God is protecting you, and that everything is going to work out divinely as it should. And there's no need for you to worry at all about anything. Then you also got these cards. So accepting change. So things are about to change for you, and you're transforming, and you're in a state where things are about to open up for you, and you're going to be seeing more things, and being more connected to nature, the universe, and the flow of life and the cycles. And instead of trying to orchestrate things the way that you want them to go, you're more accepting of the flow of life and just where the wind takes you. And so you're going to be more accepting of the changes that occur within your life, and just embracing them more, and being more flowing and just freely living, versus trying to manipulate things to go the way that you feel like they should be. So that's really good. That will open the doorway for more peace within your life. And ultimately, you're approving yourself. You're no longer comparing yourself. You're seeing the beauty in all people, all individuals around you, and just how beautiful we are as humans. You're choosing to look at life from a more optimistic lens, and no longer holding on to the hurt and pain or comparisons to others, or seeing your life as, why is it so challenging? You're realizing that, this is the life experience and everyone is having their own personal struggles, and you want to be more of a support for yourself and for others, and being the difference that you want to see within the world. So I hope that this helps, and I wish you so much love and light, and you take care.